battle has just begun!
Hello and welcome to another super sexy edition of the Robotnik is Sexy show. I have been breeding like a sex machine, and I have at least 8 different Pokemon I'm working on right now. So if you want to see any different Pokemon, let me know. I have quite a few Pokemon in my game. But I'm not quite battle ready yet unless you consider this Machamp who's holding me right now. And also the Pokemon I was given by Wheel of Twin Needle, which is a pretty sexy team. And I had a match earlier this morning, and I will show you it. It'll be great. No, I don't want a tutorial for Machamp. Nope, that's good. Thank you. I just want to say that it's even harder to battle on Wi-Fi in this game than Oris, because matchmaking, for some reason they made it even harder to get matches. Nice job, Nintendo. No longer can you make little PSS statuses saying, hey, I want to battle. At least they gave you the option to make a status saying that you're battle ready, but you can no longer, like, poke people online like you could in a PSS, if that makes any sense. You could like their status or whatever. There are just less ways to communicate in this game, and it's really sad. All I wanted was a 6v6 single setting in Battle Spot, Nintendo. That's all I wanted. But you can't do that, but that's alright. I still think this gen is fantastic. I love almost everything about it, and this is the battle versus Ben that we're going to have right now. So he's got that cool pose thing. You know, I talked to the janitor. I must have not done it right, because I don't have any cool pose. But his team, like everybody he has, is weak to ground, so I'm going to lead with Mamoswine. He's going to lead off with Xurkitree here. I'm pretty sure Mamoswine is faster than Xurkitree. I don't think Xurkitree is that fast. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it only has like 80-something speed. And I think Mamoswine is faster, so I'm definitely staying in for an Earthquake. He's going to switch into his giant fish hell beast named Sardina, which is a really nice nickname. So props for that. Well, it's just gonna die to a couple Earthquakes, because Jolly Mamoswine just beats the entire metagame. Like, it's ridiculous. So he's just gonna successfully fodder that. Now he's gonna go into Lunala here. Now, I'm gonna fodder one of my own Pokemon, because I want my Focus Sash intact on Mamoswine. Because his team is so incredibly weak to ground that there's no reason to break my Sash right now. So he's going to hit me with that extremely good-looking attack. What was it called? Moongeist Beam, I think. And even with the bulk that my Mushroom has, it's not going to take 2. So, yeah, we just take turns foddering stuff. Which is pretty great. What a fantastic attack. That Pokemon is so nice, and it gets multi-scale. And because I didn't get hazards up, its multi-scale is here. But I do have a little trick up my sleeve. We got Mega Alakazam with Trace, so I can trace the ability and get my defense to be doubled for a turn. Also, which is the only way I can stand a ghost of a chance versus this really powerful Pokemon. So as you see, it's quad effective, but he survives because of his Lunala's unique multi-scale ability. But because I copied it, I can take a ghost hit from you. Oddly decides to go for Shadow Ball. I think Moongeist Beam would have been a better option. But yeah, I'm able to eat up that Shadow Ball and just take him out with a second Shadow Ball. And that was really exciting. That was really cool to just see that happen. So his Incineroar is going to come out here. I'm going to switch him to my Rock and Poison type, also known as Squishy, as it almost gets destroyed by that Darkest Lariat. It is a critical hit, but all that matters is I outspeed this mon, and I'm gonna go for a max power timid stab boosted power gem. Power gem is finally a useful move. It no longer never misses, it just hits for 80. It's just the rock version of Shadow Ball, which honestly is something rock really needs, but there are only a few Pokemon that can use it effectively, and Nihilego is definitely a Pokemon that can use it effectively. Now, on our free switches, I'm going to go into Golisopod, because Golisopod versus any free switch is just fantastic. He's going to go into his electric guy, Xurkitree, and I'm just going to knock his ass out with a super-powered first impression. Love this Pokemon to death. So, I'm going to lead Golisopod in just to Aqua Jet here. And I also know that if he does carry Wild Charge, he's going to do a lot of recoil to himself, which he does. Go for the Wild Charge. It definitely takes me out. 140 base defense is nothing versus Electric Field boosted Coco over there. That guy is so powerful. In fact, that Pokemon is so powerful that Marowak is on every team. Like, I think that is extremely telling. So Marowak is on every team because of Lightning Rod ability, and it resists a lot of the Pokemon in the game currently, which is very odd. But anyway, I do just revenge Coco with a Psychic here. The last Pokemon out is a very, very fun new Pokemon that was recently added as a it's kind of a mystery gift. It isn't, you don't go to mystery gift to get it. You have to use the QR scanner to get it. And I got one the other day, and it is one of the 8 Pokemon I have yet to train, and I can't wait to use that guy. So he's going to use a Z move on his. He's going to use Corkscrew Crash, and he is going to drill me in the face, and I'm going to die. So Alakazam did a great job, definitely helped me versus Lunala, and revenge killed Coco. Mega Alakazam is just almost a necessity in the OU metagame, I feel like. And here is Mamoswine. I have my Focus Sash intact, so you can hit me with the Flash Cannon, which, by the way, that is the coolest looking Flash Cannon I think I've ever seen. The way that she just effortlessly shoots it out of her little Mega Buster, I think that's great. Unfortunately for her, I still have my Focus Sash, and I'm just going to Earthquake for the kill, and that's going to be the game. Thank you, Ben, for giving me a random battle that was actually decent at like 5:30 in the morning. It is the best gift anyone could give me at this point, I think. So, thanks so much, and if you enjoyed the video, comment, like, and subscribe, and that's RobotnikIsSexy out of here, YouTube. Bye-bye.